It's about time I do a video about one of my favorite artists from my middle school years, Gerard Way. Hello everyone, my name is Underworld Guardian and welcome back to Song of the Week number 18. Please ignore the mess of my room in the background. I was looking for music and then this happened. Update, I didn't find the music I was looking for, which makes me very concerned because I kind of need the music. This week's Song of the Week comes from an artist that I listened to while growing up, coming into my adulthood, which is My Chemical Romance, and the lead singer, Gerard Way. Now, sadly, My Chemical Romance has been disbanded, even though their music is on fire. There's nothing we can do about it. We just pray that maybe they'll do a reunion tour somewhere down the line that I can actually go to it. Maybe. This week I'm gonna review one of Gerard Way's songs off of his first debut album as a solo artist, As an Alien, and the song is called Brother. The song was released when the full album was released on September 29th of 2014. It's in the genre of alternative rock. Here's some basic knowledge about this song. There's no awards, no special albums, it's not a cover of any sort, my fingers keep cracking, and it's not featured in anything that I could find on the internet. I discovered this piece, again, thanks to the lovely Spotify feature of Discover Weekly. If I didn't have this feature, then I would just pick random songs that I like from my personal playlist and then I'll be getting like 8s and 10s. So we're gonna listen to a song that I've never heard of before, like I always do. Yay! It's time to get into my personal opinions about Brother. If you disagree with me, that's completely fine. Just don't curse me out in the comment section because your comment will get flagged and never show up in the comment section. This is what I noticed musically about this piece. I noticed that it was in the key of D major. I kept pondering if it was a mode of some sort because there were some weird parts where it didn't sound like it was in D major, like there was like another sharp in the key signature that shouldn't be there, but I don't know. I'm not familiar with trying to pick up modes by ear. I'm not good at deciphering the different modes either. But as of now, I'm saying it's in D major. It may or may not actually be in the key of D major. It has two sharps, that's all I know, and it's not B minor. So it's either D major or like a mode of some sort. This song also features piano, bass, percussion, guitars, and of course, vocals, backup vocals, and main vocals as well. So there's only really two things I really liked about this song. There's only really two things that I disliked about this song, so it's kind of equal, I guess. So the first thing I liked about this song was the instrumentals. The instrumentals, they had a good melody, maybe not one that I can recall really easily, but the melody was really nice. It had a good beat as well, and together they meshed really well to make a good, coherent melody, harmony thing. Something like a bass track without the vocals. The second thing I liked about this song in particular was the repetition of the lyric, "Drums of the City Rain." I wish it was a song that was named after this because it's very, like, it's repeated throughout the song, so it's only natural for the most repeated string of words to be the title of the song. But it has some really nice imagery. I would never have thought of using the term drums to describe the sound of city rain, maybe against like a tall building or something. I would never have thought of describing it in that sort, which is really nice imagery from a lyrical perspective. So Gerard Way, good job on thinking of that lyric. That's an A+ from me. On to my dislikes, and I might get a little contradictory here. I apologize if I do so. The first thing I dislike is the title is rather misleading. I thought going into it that this song was going to be more solemn about his brother Mikey Way, who was also with him on My Chemical Romance. I thought this song was going to be a bit more solemn and a bit more about their personal relationship of that sort, but it wasn't. They only really mentioned the word brother once throughout the entire song, and it was only during the first/second verse of the song. Drums of the City Rain was used more often than the word brother, which is the title of the song. Now, of course, there is no formula to picking a title of the song. After reading the lyrics, which I'll get into in just a moment, you can kind of tell it is about his brother, but it doesn't really have to be about his brother. It could be about anybody. So I personally thought, I didn't like that the title was misleading and leading me to believe that the song would be about something that's actually about, like, it didn't seem like it fulfilled that idea that was about his brother, if that makes any sense. Now, the second thing I disliked about this song were the lyrics as a whole. Again, I did like the imagery of drums of the city rain. That line is fine. I'm talking about general lyrics, not just individual lines of lyrics. The general idea of the lyrics were that about the two brothers, Gerard and Mikey, sticking together and that they can do anything together. That's the general idea. If you just look at the lyrics and then be like, okay, here's the main idea, here's the main theme of this set of lyrics. Is there a deeper meaning? I don't know. I listened to the lyrics while reading them, while writing the script, and I read them without listening to it. I just read them like if it was a poem type of thing. I couldn't find a deeper meaning. Then again, I'm really bad at finding deep meanings when it comes to stuff. I'm not sure if there is a deeper meaning. I also feel like there's a significance to Drums of the City Rain lyric line, but I'm not sure about that either. So if you guys have listened to the song before and know more about the lyrics than I do, feel free to like comment down below like, hey, these are what the lyrics actually mean. Hey, this is what this means. Because I would love to know. So after everything's been said and done, after listening to it once, my overall out of 10 would be a 5 out of 10. Why do you ask? 5 out of 10, the song isn't bad. It didn't make me cringe. Like I said before, the melody line itself without the lyrics, the beat, the overall instrumental part, and certain lyrics made it good. It was a good, that stuff made it good. The lyrics, not so much. Like, it didn't really sound like Gerard Way's old style when he performed with My Chemical Romance, but then again, he may be going in a different style for this particular album for his solo stuff, which is totally fine. I just preferred his other stuff, which is totally okay. This song isn't for me. Like, I don't hate it, but I don't love it. I've heard better songs by him personally. Maybe not, I haven't heard like his other solo stuff. This is my first time listening to his solo music, so I'll have to give his other stuff a try and see what happens. That is it for this song of the week. I hope you enjoyed this video. What are your thoughts about this song? Do you agree or disagree with my thoughts about the title? What are your thoughts about the lyrics? Can you provide some insight about these lyrics? I know there's an article somewhere about Gerard Way's meaning for these lyrics, which I might go read. I didn't want to read it while making this video because I didn't want my ideas and thoughts to be persuaded by something. If you like this video and want to see more content by me, please feel free to like this video and hit the subscribe button so you can stay up to date on more videos like this, different videos like this, but everything pertaining to music on my channel. That is it for this week. Keep practicing and I'll see you guys real soon. Underworld Guardian, out.
Does anyone have the time to bring me down? And can I slave all night long to the drums of the city?